preparing for the worst. That's what more than 300,000 people in Florida are doing as they scramble to escape Hurricane Ian. Tampa is in the crosshairs of what could develop into a devastating Cat 4 storm.
Heavy winds and rain are expected today. Meteorologists warn that Ian could stall off the coast for as long as 24 hours, bringing even more rain and a deadly storm surge. Abigail Robertson has the latest.
Tampa is preparing for what could be its first direct hurricane hit in 100 years, with parts of the city under mandatory evacuations as residents brace for Ian's impact. The massive storm moving over Cuba this morning is expected to gain strength as it heads for the Florida coast. The storm surge along the coast expected to reach 5 to 10 feet in some areas.
We expect to have to evacuate over 300,000 people, and it will take some time.
Many Floridians are scrambling to board up their homes, fill up sandbags, stock up on essentials, or evacuate.
First thing that's going to go is going to be power and then the water, so just make sure you have a little bit extra so you can take care of yourself and get out of town.
A Tampa hospital in the evacuation zone is putting up protective aqua fencing designed to keep the water out so they don't have to evacuate patients. Florida is under a state of emergency, with almost every area expected to feel Ian's impact of high winds and flooding. Around 7,000 National Guard members have already been activated.
What I'm most worried about are the fact that these storms are so unpredictable.
Operation Blessing is on the ground in the Tampa area, ready to help in the days to come.
Thanks to the support of Operation Blessing's partners, we are able to be here, ready to support the local community who will undoubtedly be affected by this storm.
As Hurricane Ian inches closer to Florida, NASA scrubbed their Artemis 1 launch, rolling back the $4 billion rocket from the launch pad. Just before dawn, Hurricane Ian made landfall in Cuba as a Category 3 storm with sustained winds of 125 miles per hour. It's expected to gain Category 4 strength as it travels over the warm waters of the Gulf. Reporting from Virginia, Abigail Robertson, CBN News.
And if it hits Category 4, then an 8 to 10 foot storm surge, I think, is on the low end of the scale. Around here in Virginia Beach, if a 10-foot storm surge came ashore, it means the entire city is underwater because Virginia Beach, the average is 8 foot above sea level. So it would be 2 foot above that average. These things, it would be devastating. So if it's 8 to 10 feet in Tampa, I'm pretty sure Tampa's at the same sea level as Virginia Beach, you're talking devastation of a magnitude that is truly unimaginable. We're preparing for it. We're preparing as best we can. And as Operation Blessing is gearing up to respond in Florida, we remain on the ground in Puerto Rico, serving the victims of Hurricane Fiona. We're delivering food, essential supplies, and providing hot meals for those in need, thanks to you.
When Hurricane Fiona tore through the island of Puerto Rico, high-speed winds and catastrophic flooding damaged homes and left thousands without power or food.
Most of the people were not prepared because they said, oh, it's not something that is going to be so big.
Lilian Doval Estepa is the director of a nonprofit help center in Puerto Nuevo. Since the storm, she and her team have been working tirelessly to help people in their hard-hit community. They're serving hundreds of meals every day.
So the people here, they can cook because they don't have no water and they don't have no energy. Before Operation Blessing came, we were asking donations and going almost house by house, asking people to donate.
Thanks to the support of Operation Blessing partners, the center was equipped with ample groceries, cleaning supplies, and other essentials that are keeping them in full operation.
We were trying, we didn't have enough food when you came, so we have now food. Operation Blessing is a huge blessing. All this that you bring us is really, really important because we can impact more people.
Because of our generous partners, families here have access to hot meals while they recover from the storm.
It's the most you can do because when you feed a person, you give love you give that person feels the love, I will send you a lot of blessings and pray to God to bless you more. Bless everybody that helps you.
We're there in your name being a blessing. I love what happens when people come together and say, when disasters strike, let's strike back with love, let's strike back with compassion. But most importantly, let's make sure they can have a hot meal. Let's make sure they can have clean water to drink. Let's make sure that they know that there's provision for them. We need your help right now, whether it's in Puerto Rico, in the Philippines. There was a Cat 5 storm, a typhoon that's just swept through Luzon and Manila. Tremendous winds, flooding, devastation there as well. We're preparing for Florida, and we need your help. So if you want to give to the Operation Blessing Disaster Relief Fund, here's a bunch of different ways you can do it. You can write to us at CBN Center, Virginia Beach, Virginia, 23463. Just put Disaster Relief Fund, OB Disaster Relief Fund, in the memo line of a check, and your funds will go directly to that Disaster Relief Fund. You can call us, 1-800-700-7000. Just say, I want to give to the Disaster Relief Fund. You can go to cbn.com. There's a place on the giving page where you can direct your gift, or you can text us now. You can text OBDR, which stands for Operation Blessing Disaster Relief, to 71777. A giving link will come up, and you can direct your gift to the Operation Blessing Disaster Relief Fund. Do it now. Let's be of help to those who have gone through so much. These hurricanes, these storms, these typhoons are absolutely devastating. Let's be there for people in their time of need.